Good morning, students. Are you all fine? Today, we are going to read a poem from your textbook behind, and the poem is The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Robert Frost is an American poet who has written many poems in the ordinary aspects of our life. One of his chief features is that he makes his poem extraordinary by the ordinary things. In this poem, The Road Not Taken, he has tried to convey the message to the reader that while we make choices, we should make our choices on the basis of our own understanding, not on the basis of the understanding of the external factor. Of course, those external factors could be taken into consideration, but the ultimate choice should be of ours. It is in this poem, students, we will get to know what exactly the poet talks about. The poet finds himself all alone on the diversion while he was walking in a jungle path. Two roads were lying before him, and the poet was alone. On the point of diversion, the poet feels sorry. It is because he was alone and there were two paths lying before him, and he was not able to walk on both the paths. And therefore, standing on the point of diversion, he looked as far as he could, and he knew that being alone, it was not possible for him to travel on both the paths. Now, he had to make a decision whether to walk on path 1 or to path 2. While looking at the two paths, he got to know that one path was used. Many people had already walked on that path, and the other path was unused because there were leaves, and those leaves were the indication, falling of the leaves were the indication of the fact that the path was unused. Now, the poet had to take the decision on which path he would travel. He took the decision not on the point of view of his own, rather the point of view of the path. He thought as if the other path wanted the poet to travel on it. The path was unused. It was the indicative of the fact that the decision, which was not taken by many people, and the poet had to take the decision whether the decision taken by whether in favor of the path means in favor of the decision that has already been taken by the people, or in favor of those paths where the decisions have not been taken, means the people have not yet taken on that side. Now it was a choice of the poet whether to move on the path where the people have already walked, means the people have already taken decision on that favor, or to take the choice in favor of that path where no people have walked, means on that path as if no one has yet walked. It means that no one has yet taken decision in favor of that path. While we read the poem, we'll get to know what exactly the poet says about it. And while I recite the poem, you listen to it and look at your text. The road not taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent on the undergrowth. This is the first stanza of this poem, where the poet finds himself alone on the point of diversion, and he looked down on the Buddha path, and he has to take the decision now that which path to travel. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted warrior. The poet thought that the road was rather claiming the poet. The road wanted the poet to walk upon it. The poet thought in this way. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. Stanza 3. And both that morning equally lay in lips no stave had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how the way leads unto way. I doubted if I should ever come back. The poet at this point thinks that one decision leads to many decisions. It is a never ending process. Like as we walk upon a path, that path has been connected to many other paths, and we don't know exactly where we are supposed to reach while we walk upon that particular path. So this is symbolic in nature, and the poet here says that one decision, if it goes wrong, then it can have very bad consequences afterwards. But if the decision taken is right, that can change your life, and the life could be wonderful. The point of diversion is the time where you have to make right choices for yourself. Students, in our life, we come across many such situations where we have to face for making our choices in our life, and we take the views and opinions of our parents, our friends, our relatives, and of course, we should take their views and opinions. We should listen to them, but ultimate decision should be ours. This is what the poet has done. Of course, the poet was all alone, and he has to take the decision himself. And what did the poet do? See, I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. What did the poet do? Did the poet take the road that was taken by many people? Did the poet walk upon that road? No, no, no. The poet did not walk upon that road. Rather, the poet walked upon the road which was less traveled by the people. The road which was filled up with leaves and grass, and no leaves had trodden black. Means very few people had taken that road, and the poet took the decision of walking on that particular road. So, students, this poem gives us the message that while taking the decision in our life, we should be very careful, because this is what is the time that can change our life altogether. Okay, students, you read this poem by yourself and explore the meaning of it by yourself. At the same time, we need to know that what are the other literary devices the poet has used. For example, if you look at it, this rhyming scheme, can you find out the rhyming scheme by yourself? This rhyming scheme, this is what is the duty. It is the work that was left upon you to find out the rhyming scheme and other literary devices that we shall discuss it in our next part. Thank you.